On this week's Q&A, we're talking about 3 mistakes sellers are making right now. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Q&A. I hope you had a great week and welcome back. Wanted to talk about 3 mistakes that sellers are making or could make right now, given the current situation that we're in, and something that I'm seeing a lot of. Some of these might be obvious. The first one is pricing. You need to understand what the home is worth. Make sure that you have the appropriate research. You're not looking at last year's prices. You're probably not even looking at last 3 months' prices. You need to be looking at what's been happening in the last 4 to 5 weeks. Things have changed. In some markets for the better. In some markets, it's not for the better. You really have to make sure you have an understanding of that before you go ahead and put the house on the market or the condo on the market. On top of that, we need to have a really good understanding of whether you are in the type of market that has a strategy where you want to price low and take bids, or whether it is the type of market where you're listing it for where it should sell. This backfires a lot, and this is really point number 2, is you really have to understand your market. If you are outside of the Toronto area and you want to price it low and hold back offers and try to get more on offer day, that doesn't always work in other markets. So you have to make sure you understand currently what's happening before you go ahead. And then finally, I wanted to just talk a little bit about not leaving the property when it's for sale. This goes for pretty much 100% of the cases. If someone's coming to look at your property, you want to be leaving and not be in the home. But during COVID, I would say it's even more important to try to leave the home for the entire period it's on the market if you can. And I understand this is not always possible, but for your safety and for the safety of others, you don't necessarily want to be coming home every night after you've had umpteen number of people traipsing through your home. And even though we try to do everything we can to mitigate any risk for COVID, sometimes these things can happen. So I always recommend to my sellers, try to move out if you can, at least for, during the busy period, if it's a week or so. When you come back in, do a really deep clean and sanitize, and so it will definitely mitigate your risk. Hope this has been helpful to you. I know a lot of people right now have a lot of questions about what's happening in the real estate market. We are here to help, so just reach out anytime, and I wish you the best, and hopefully you have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.